Dr. Raminder Gill and welcome to my channel Physics by Dr. Gill. As I told you in my previous video that I will explain you classical mechanics in such a simple way that even a layman can understand. So I am going to start this series today. Classical mechanics is study of motion of bodies, including the special case in which bodies remain at rest that I already told you in my previous video. Classically, mechanics is basically a set of rules about what those laws of motion look like. So here one question arises कि what is the specific laws for particular kind of system? And particular system could be a planet moving in the field of a heavy mass, perhaps its own particular laws, or those laws are different for electrically charged particle moving in a field of a magnet. They are different than specific laws of nature. Then there is more general framework. What are the rules for the allowable laws? Or we can say, what's the grand framework in which all the various different specific laws are framed in? So I will start my this chapter or this lecture with such a simple set of illustrations, and we will see what type of illustrations we can do, or we can say what allowable laws of physics are. So I will start with static system, which is not moving, and for simplicity I am taking a simple system, and that system is this coin. We know this coin has two sets. It can be either head or tails, or we can say two states or two configurations of a single dynamical system. When I am saying a coin, it means an abstract coin sitting on an abstract table. Let's make some rules for the same. If we will go for the simpler thing for this coin, we can say that a coin with only one state, it means nothing can happen. What is the initial condition then? It means B. It can be either head or tail. Let's make some simple laws of physics for this coin who sits here. And laws of physics is very simple. How? Let's put two circles here. One is for head and another is for tail. One simple law for this coin is that it remains the same. The only thing happens that nothing happens, means head goes to head and tail goes to tail. इस सिस्टम के लिए अगर हम सिंपलेस्ट सिस्टम अगर हम लें कि एक कॉइन है जिसके टू स्टेट्स है, हेड्स एंड टेल्स, बट फॉर द सिंपलेस्ट थिंग हम सबसे सिंपल थिंग ले रहे हैं कि उसकी कॉइन की ओनली वन स्टेट. अगर वन स्टेट है इट मीन्स नथिंग इज हैपनिंग देयर. हेड विल बी गो टू हेड एंड टेल विल गो टू टेल. तो दिस इज अ मैथमेटिकल, और वी कैन से दिस इज अ पिक्चर फॉर द सेम. और अगर हम इसे लिखना चाहें तो वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट इट दैट हेड्स goes to head and tail goes to tail. So it might be very boring law of physics, but it's very powerful law. Means from where you start, nowhere for arbitrary down time of कितने भी time के बाद arbitrary time you will be there only. Means if you start with head, the history of the word will be heads, 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 heads means if you will start with heads, तो वर्ड हिस्ट्री क्या हो जाएगी कि हमें थोड़े टाइम के बाद जितना मर्जी आप टाइम लो, you will get heads only. Dot 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 dot. But if you start with tails, you end up with tails only. Tails, 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 tails. तो आपका end कहाँ पे होगा? Tail पे होगा. Or you can tell a dynamical system with a law of physics is just updating, but in this case, this law is trivial law. This law is trivial law here. तो हमने क्या किया है? हेड हेड में जा रहा है, टेल टेल में जा रहा है, तो लॉ क्या है? ट्राइवल. अब हम क्या करते हैं? सेकेंड सिचुएशन लेते हैं. We can think about another thing in which like we are flipping the coin. If you are flipping the coin, then it will be like that. One instant it will be head and another instant it will be tail. It can be tail, it can be head, it can be tail, it can be head. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? अब इसको फ्लिप कर रहे हैं. किसे फ्लिप कर रहे हैं? कॉइन को. वी आर फ्लिपिंग द कॉइन नाउ. And if you are interested in making this law just like earlier, then it will be just like this. We are again making two circles, head, one for the head, another for the tails. Now what will happen here? Head will go to tail and tail will go to head. Now history of the word is like that. Head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, dot 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 dot. It might be pretty boring but little interesting than original first law that we make for. किसके लिए हमने बनाया था? कॉइन के लिए, जिसकी ओनली एक स्टेट थी. अब इस कॉइन की क्या है? 2 स्टेट्स है. Now we can write some mathematical equation also for this. So for that, let's invent one symbol which takes 2 value. Let's take sigma. हम देखते हैं sigma, इसकी क्या है? 2 values है. And sigma is a variable which is either equal to +1 और -1. तो sigma एक variable है जिसकी क्या है? 2 values हैं, +1 and -1. And we can say 1 for the heads and -1 for the tails. +1 किसके लिए है? हेड्स के लिए है. and -1 किसके लिए है? टेल्स. तो instead of saying it heads or tails, we can say it +1 and -1 now. So we can label it like this. Now we have an idea of configuration space which is labeled by 2 possible values of the certain variable. एक कोई भी एक वैल्यू, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन स्पेस मतलब एक वेरिएबल की 2 क्या है? वैल्यूज है. इट्स नॉट एज रिच एज अदर वेरिएबल्स. और वेरिएबल कैसे हो सकते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल पोजिशन पार्टिकल्स, वैल्यूज ऑफ फील्ड्स एंड अदर थिंग्स. बट nevertheless this mathematical symbol whose value tells us which configuration our coin will be. It will be +1 or -1. Let's take the first law I worked on, that was heads goes to heads and tails goes to tail. Let me write the mathematical equation for the same. तो उसके लिए इक्वेशन क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? That sigma t plus 1 is equal to sigma t. This equation is for coin which does not flip. तो wherever we will be earlier, it will be same. मतलब जितना भी आप टाइम ले लो, टाइम you are adding it, but your initial and final condition will always be same जब आपका क्या है? coin flip नहीं कर. But another law, किसके लिए law? For this coin, when your coin is flipped. उस केस में the mathematical equation will be sigma t plus 1 is equal to minus sigma t. So this equation, or we can say this equation, which is completely predictive, completely deterministic, and there is no ambiguity about whatever arbitrarily found in nature. ये इक्वेशन क्या है, आपको प्रेडिक्ट करती है, डेटर्मिनिस्टिक है, हमें पता है कि जो पहले है उसके बाद जैसे हेड है तो टेल आएगा, टेल है तो हेड आएगा. नाउ ऑफ कोर्स ये क्यों हो रहा है, दिस इज हैपनिंग बिकॉज वी आर डिस्टर्बिंग द कॉइन. समटाइम हम उसे क्या कर रहे हैं, फ्लिप कर रहे हैं, समटाइम हम उसे फ्लिप नहीं कर रहे. इट मीन्स दिस सिस्टम इज नॉट अ क्लोज सिस्टम. लेकिन for closed system, laws of physics are completely deterministic for classical mechanics. So this is the case for the coin. Now think about some complicated system. Not much complicated, but little complicated with this dice. हम एक और system सोचते हैं जो इससे थोड़ा सा complicated है. And तो इसके बाद हमारे दिमाग में कौन सा system आ रहा है? That system can be dice. Why? Because dice has how many states? 6 states. Again we are labeling it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This stands for 6 different configurations, or we can say 6 different states of laying dice down on the table. The initial condition is the choice of 6 faces. आपकी initial condition कौन सी होगी, जो भी आप first लोगे. Maybe you will start from 3, then your initial condition will be 3. If you will start from 1, your initial condition will be 1. If you will start from 5, your initial condition will be 5. What's the possible simple laws of physics for this system? अब इसके लिए हम क्या सिंपल लॉ कर सकते हैं. सबसे पहले हम सिंपल लॉ करते हैं कि would be that nothing is happening again here. So it means from where you start, you will end there. 1 from 1. If you are starting from 1, you will end at 1. If you will start from 2, you will end at 2. If you will start from 3, you will end at 3. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So it might be boring like the simple coin, but the more now we are thinking about the another. क्योंकि ये तो हमें बहुत बोरिंग लग रहा है कि 1 से 1 में जा रहे हैं, 2 से 2 में जा रहे हैं, 3 से 3 में जा रहे हैं. तो let's think about another law which is little interesting than this. तो that case में we are again going to draw these states of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now हम क्या सोचते हैं कि इसमें क्या हो सकता है कि suppose 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4, 4 goes to 5 and 5 goes to 6 and finally 6 goes to 1. So I leave it to you to write an equation of motion just like we have written for the coin. Sigma t plus 1 is equal to sigma t and sigma t plus 1 is equal to minus sigma t. You can also write the mathematical equation of motion for this. Now the history of the word the history of the word, जो आपका हिस्ट्री है वर्ड की, वो कैसी होगी कि अगर आप 4 से स्टार्ट करें, इफ यू विल स्टार्ट विथ 4, इट विल बी गो लाइक दिस: 4 5 6 1 2 3, 4 5 6 1 2 3, एंडलेसली साइक्लिंग अराउंड. तो आपका इस तरह से चलता रहेगा. और अगर हम इसे और भी कर सकते हैं कि सपोज वी आर अपोजिंग द डायरेक्शन. अगर हम क्या करें, इसकी डायरेक्शन को इस साइड करते हैं, 2 to 1, 1 to 6, 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, देन अगेन 2 to 1. तो ये किस तरह से एंडलेसली साइक्लिंग अराउंड इस तरह से रिवर्स में हो जाएगा. नाउ वी कैन डू सम मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड केस. इसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं, अगेन वी हैव टू ड्रॉ सर्कल्स. ये सर्कल्स क्या हैं, दीज सर्कल्स शोज अस द 6 स्टेट्स ऑफ अ डाइस. डाइस की 6 स्टेट्स हमें क्या है ये बताते हैं. नाउ थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड करने के लिए हम सपोज करते हैं कि 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 5, 5 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4, and 4 goes to 6, and 6 goes to 1. So this law is logically equivalent law. ये लॉ क्या है, लॉजिकली इक्विवेलेंट लॉ है. लेकिन हम कोई एक लॉ ऐसा बनाना चाहते हैं दैट इज नॉट लॉजिकली इक्विवेलेंट. फॉर दिस वी अगेन ड्रॉ द स्टेट्स. हम दोबारा से इसकी 6 स्टेट्स बनाते हैं डाइस की. अब फिर देखते हैं कि हम इसे कैसे लॉजिकली अनइक्विवेलेंट बना सकते हैं. Now in this case we can do like this. 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 3, and 3 goes to 1. Now instead of one circle, ये हमारा एक cycle हो गया, and another cycle we can think that 6 goes to 5, 5 goes to 4, and 4 goes to 6. So this law is again completely deterministic. Deterministic means from wherever you begin, the future is laid out for you completely. If you start with 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 1, again 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 1, it will be like this only. So it is a deterministic law. On the other hand, if you will start with 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 6, it will be like this only. But this law is not logically equivalent like the earlier one. Why? Because now it has 2 cycles. If you will run one cycle, you will not reach at the second cycle. Logically equivalent में आप जहाँ से start करें, अगर 1 से start करें, finally you will reach at 1. But in this case, this law is not logically equivalent law, because if you are starting with 1, you will not reach to 1. Because if you start with 1, one cycle is there, but if you will start with 6, you will reach at 6 only. It's not that there are 2 systems. हमारे पास 2 systems नहीं है. There is only one dice with this particular law of physics. You are trapped with, if you are trapped with one cycle or the other cycle, तो आप उसी में ट्रैप हो जाओगे. तो इट मीन्स हमारे पास 2 सिस्टम नहीं है, वी हैव ओनली 1 सिस्टम, बट उसकी क्या है, 2 साइकिल्स हैं. तो दिस देयर इज अ नेम फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ बिहेवियर, एंड इट्स इज कॉल्ड हैविंग अ कंजर्व्ड क्वांटिटी. द कंजर्व्ड क्वांटिटी इज समथिंग नॉन ट्राइवल विथ यू कैन लेबल अ सिस्टम with which does not change with time. For example, if we can label this cycle up, इस cycle को अगर हम cycle number 1 दे दें and assign a value 1, इसकी value क्या है, 1 है, and cycle down here, ये जो डाउन साइकिल है इसे हम साइकिल नंबर 2 दे दें और वैल्यू दे दें इसकी 2, then we would say that if you start with conserved quantity 1, you stay with 1 forever. But if you start with 2, you will stay with 2 forever. This is called a conservative quantity, or in other words, a quantitative quantity means quantitative quantity which does not change is conserved. We can say it does not change or it is conserved. But जो आपके पास पहले साइकिल थी, this cycle here, it doesn't have non-trivial conserved quantity. You pass through every one of state. आपको हर state से pass करना है. So you doesn't have non-trivial conserved quantity. Now make it little more complicated. How can you make it more complicated? Just again draw the 6 cycles, 6 states of a dice. Now we are making it complicated by 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 2, 4 goes to 5, 5 goes to 6, and 6 goes to 4. Now we have 3 cycles. If you start with any one of them, you stay on it. You call, or you could describe it as one cycle over here corresponds to conserved quantity 0. इस cycle की conserved quantity क्या है? 0 है. It could be 1 and it could be 2. So if you start with conserved quantity 0, it stays 0. If you start with conserved quantity 1, it stays 1. And if you start with 2, it stays 2. State here. This state could be start with 2 or 3. If you will start with 2, it ends at 3. If you start with 3, it ends at 2. But the quantity will always be conserved and the value will be 1. मतलब अगर आप 2 से स्टार्ट करते हो एंड कहाँ पे होगा 3, अगर 3 से स्टार्ट करते हो एंड 2 होगा, बट आपकी वैल्यू हमेशा कंजर्व रहेगी और उसकी वैल्यू क्या होगी? हमेशा 1 रहेगी. We can consider a variety of logical different evolutions for the same. It's just a number of cycles. आप कितनी भी number of cycles बना सकते हैं. यहाँ से 4 to 5 करें, 5 to 4 पे ले आए, 6 to 6, 6 to 6 कर सकते हैं. So the states of the system or configuration of the system, all the thing you need to know to predict the future. Future को predict करने के लिए हम सब ये कर रहे हैं. So now we have the idea of configurations, we have the idea of isolated system, and we also have the idea of conservation laws. So it's nothing to prevent us to consider the system that has infinite number of states. It doesn't have to have the infinite number of objects to have infinite number of states. It just need one object which can rearrange in infinite number of ways. कितने भी वेस में आप इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ वेस में एक ही सिस्टम को आप अरेंज कर सकते हो. That's all for today. I will meet you in my next video with another interesting systems and will try to write laws of physics for the same. That's all. Thank you so much. But if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much.